Welcome everyone. I'm gonna clean this painting real quick. I'll do this portrait here, but I changed my mind. I went and got a coffee after work today, and is it already that dry? Well, guess I'll have to use this for a landscape. So what I'll do, we'll do this. I'll save this for later after bandage, and I will get a new canvas. Brand new canvas. Give me a second here. Alright, so the way I like to do it, I'm going to put burnt umber all over the canvas and sketch my subject in to the burnt umber. Kind of a cool way to do it. So then we'll wipe it down with the paper towel. Make some color up here. What I need to do is get my picture. I took this photo myself, so all right, there's my photo. So how's everybody doing? Looks like there's going to be, there's a handbag sitting down here. And we got a table here. Not sure if it's big enough. Alright, well there's my subject in there. Alright, let me wipe this down now. A little bit too much in here. Alright. Yeah, I went and got a coffee today and there was a guy crashed out on the table sleeping. So I thought, hey, I'll take a picture of this guy. There's this girl at work I wanted to, I asked her if I could take a picture of her to do a portrait of her. But I didn't know if it was like the right thing to do. Because I worked on a portrait yesterday and it coming out pretty good. Here's the one I worked on yesterday. Still needs some work. I still got to finish the hair and the dress and fix some stuff up and do the background. I finally decided, because I'm a land artist, but I decided that, to be a good artist, you're going to have to, I think you'd have to learn how to do a lot more than just landscape. So this is going to help me out. So I'll put my subject down here. I'll show you another cool thing that I figured out yesterday when I have this camera. Watch what happens. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to kind of sketch in the jack again here. Figure out where my table is going to be. Corner. Right in here. Oh, it didn't do it. It left the end of my phone in there the other day. So there's a bag of goodies down here. My table. Looks like there's a cross bar underneath there. All right, I'm digging it. So let's start here from the shoulder here, and then the one thing I've been learning about art, you don't have to be a really good sketcher. You can see I'm just sketching out with paint. You don't have to, I'm not a really good sketcher with pencils. I'd rather sketch it out like this than with the pencil, because then you're up there racing, and plus I don't even know this guy, and if it doesn't, it's not going to come out looking exactly like him, so I really don't care what if it looks like him or not. It's going to look close enough. Oh, there. I didn't know if I had more of his body here, because I'm running out of space here. He's got a zipper here, pocket. And here's the bottom. That lined up perfect. I also took a picture of a girl waiting in line at the coffee shop. But as I was looking at it, I'm like, I didn't think she'd be a good model. The girl at my work, she's really young and like, oh, what's going on here? This knee is a little closer to the table here. I think I got him leaning. I think I got the shoulder wrong. So I'll have to move his shoulder in a little bit. Knee comes all the way. Out to here. What did I get wrong here? So the knee lines up with the, oh, I didn't, I'm in far enough on the table. So I'll have to extend this arm out a little. That's all right. It'll still work. It's going to look really cool. His other leg is back here, down on the bag of tricks here, which, oh, I see. I made the bag of tricks too small. It's pretty big. Hold on. I gotta go get my phone stand because I don't know where to put this. Here, I could do this. Yeah, I was gonna come back some painting last night, but my back started hurting again, so I ended up going to bed early and all right, there's his bag. I'll put the strap on later. All right, so now I got to fix. No, this is right now. The bag lines up with his elbow, which is good. Oh, I see what's going on. The table's too small. It actually comes up here. Then his other elbow is right here. And his head is more here. Yeah, looks like it matched up. And hoodies right here. Alright, so there's the sketch. Thanks for watching. Who do I got in here watching? This is oil paint, if you were wondering. Hola! Here's the picture I'm doing. Only America, huh? Since we're in a coffee shop here. You left me just when I needed you more. Oh man, it's getting a little warm in here. I gotta open up my window here. Give me a second here. There we go. Let some of that fresh air in here. Alright, let me try and get his face right here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I just started doing portraits, like I'd say a month ago. I've been practicing uh, because I'm going to be probably in a year and a half, and I want to be able to do more than just landscapes, you know. And you know, to be an artist, if you want to be one that maybe, you know, you get well known, uh, you have to know how to do portraits. It seems like when you're an artist, that's how everybody judges you on how well you can do a portrait, you know. It seems to be the criteria for being an artist. That's what I think anyway, but it looks like this guy here was, you know, he just recently started living street, it looks like. He doesn't look like the normal homeless guy, but he was homeless. I mean, that's his bag of clothes right there. He does have a big ear, I'll tell you that. Big red ear. You could tell he was sleeping out on the street. Look how red his ear is. Alright, well, I think I got his face pretty sized up pretty good. He is sleeping. So anyway, that's how I get my pictures down on the canvas. This is this color is sienna, burnt sienna. All this different color. So I think I'll start let me finish his hairline here, make sure I got this right here. It's just barely, it's not that dark, but he's got some facial hair. Okay. He's got a weird ear. Alright, I gotta see what Judy wants here. Close the garage door. I'll be right back. I gotta go close my neighbor's garage door. I forgot to shut it, and she went to Costco. Alright, I'm back. I wonder, you guys want me to start this painting? Or I can finish up my angel. I have an angel I started yesterday. I need to finish painting that. Let me get my, I think I'm going to finish the angel. I'll finish this picture later after band practice. I like how it came out though. That's how I did the girl yesterday. I didn't use a pencil. I sketch it out with a brush. It just feels better to me. You'll see the difference. I sketched this one out with a pencil. You can kind of see the difference. Yeah. Yeah, here's the guy I took a picture of in the cafe. He was tired. It was cold out. It was like 30 degrees out, so they let him warm up and sit in the cafe, and he like crashed out. I feel bad when I see homeless people in the time. Alright, let me see. I kind of messed up. I didn't want to put black in the eyes there, but I did, and now it's a little too strong, so I'm going to take that black out first. So I started this painting last night, and my back started hurting, and I couldn't finish it, so like I said, I've been doing landscapes. You can out my channel if you want. You can see all the, if you want to see oil landscapes, I'd go way back from like 2 years ago, because I've been doing acrylic landscape last year and a half, and they're not as good as oil. The oil paint tends to look better. This was kind of small for me, this one here. But I'm going to try and work it. Let me start doing some of his body now, because it needs to get more finished down here before it starts looking good. Let's see, did I shade it enough? I think I shaded it enough. I'm going to have to guess. When I need it. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to mess around with human bodies because I used to create my own superheroes. This like when I was really young. 8 years old, I'd say. This is the first time I've done like the whole body, like, so I hope it comes out looking good. I'm kind of guessing where the shading is here because I didn't sketch in the shading too well. Kind of sketched this out like Leonardo da Vinci, but the other guy from back then, Michelangelo. It's kind of in his style. It's got some kind of diaper on here. I'm kind of guessing what it would look like. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to kind of give it a little longer. Getting there. I'll figure that out. I'll probably look up a Roman type. What I'm going to do, make this easy on me, I'm going to put the same tone in everywhere, then I'll add more shading to it. Needs it. That way I don't have to lay down a bunch of different colors. We'll put a little green in too, believe it or not. Maybe green right here. We'll mix blue, white. I'm going to use a little green for shading here. Okay, let's try that. I think we need to get a little darker over here on this side. Maybe not that dark. I think it's looking all right. This is kind of like practice for me. He's got some muscular arms there. I guess he'd need a big arm to hold up that sword, huh? So down here, his legs, I think the legs would be a little darker. I'm just going to add a little burnt sienna and brown to my color. Maybe a couple tones in here. There we go. Now some light tone in there. A little red. I saw some documentary on Leo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. I think the guy was just making stuff up. It said they zoomed into Michelangelo's Mona Lisa and they couldn't find any brush. Well, I'm thinking because the real one is not out there for viewing. It's in the back. It's probably a print that they were studying. And it's not the original. A lot of times they say you go there and they don't have the original out there because it's in the back for cleaning. And you think you're looking at the original up there, but you're not. How would that happen to you? You go all the way to Europe to go see the museum, and you can't even see the Mona Lisa. this angel of gold. He's got a golden sword. Somehow he made the gold hard. Do 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 do. Thanks for watching. Who's in here watching me? Tornado, is that you? You got your popcorn. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's see if I can find some clean white here. Somebody asked me not too long ago to do an angel. I started one in acrylic, but then I'd use an oil, so I go, I'll do one in oil. I hope this ends up turning out okay. I really like some of those paintings, that Michelangelo did and Da Vinci. Just the style that they use for the body. I like a lot of those. I'm not a Catholic, but I like all those pictures that they have. Vatican. I just like that old nostalgic. I guess that wouldn't be nostalgic. That's from the old masters. I'm going to use blue instead of black in the wings for the feathers. Alright, well, I got that covered pretty good. I'm going to blend in my skin tone now. Let's see how well it turns out. Let's see if I can find a soft brush. I think I'll try this chip brush. These brushes are pretty good for blending. Except the bristles come out real easy. Let's try it out. I think it's making it a little bit too soft. I'm going to try my small fan brush. There we go. This isn't a quick fan brush, but it's pretty soft. Maybe I can pinpoint the lines a little better with this. Do do do. Pretty tough. I don't think I like the blended look anymore. got a big arm. I made this bicep too big and the shoulders too small. I'll have to fix that shoulder. Alright, well anyway. I'm trying. Let's see if I can fix that back. I don't like the black in there. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of it. And you left me just when I needed you most. I like everything but the face was the big thing I liked yesterday, but I said, like I said a while ago, I put black in there instead of brown in it. Let's see what I can do here. So ba 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 da ba da ba. Well, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work to make this good. It's going to take a lot of work. And if you look in that direction, I can't wait to get him later and do that, the homeless guy. There we go. It's amazing how you fix the hair up a little and it looks a little better. You know what? His face is really making this look not that good. I might have to block the face out and then redo it, is what I'm thinking. I think it's going to look better with a dark background. And then maybe I'll put some light, coming from somewhere. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's see who got in here today. I wish the chat room would stay on. Oh, Ruben. Hola. I didn't notice that was you. Well, me and Lisa, we're going to be playing at 3 o'clock. If you want to hear some music today. we're going to be jamming. So I think I better cut this short so I don't start hurting my back here. So I got enough back to play some music. There we go. Look at the angel. Find some better wings. I'm going to put some different wings on them. But let's check out the Man in the Coffee Shop again. This was so cool. I just took this picture. Where's my coffee? I left it in the other room. But anyway, I sketched this out by hand with a brush. Took that picture of the guy sitting at the table. He fell asleep. He's got a hood on. And he's got a really heavy jacket on. This is a hood he's got on here. Once I get it painted in, you'll see it. And his jacket comes way back here. He's leaning down on the table. His legs are here. I think the jacket was, something was covering here. Yeah, I can't wait to paint that. So I got a cool picture I can follow. Oh, part of the chair. I get to put some of the chair in under his butt there. Like right, just part of it here. Got that big coffee cup back there. Need to make it bigger, I guess. Oh, that thing is leaning. Got an angle on that tip thing. Alright, I'll paint this after I'm done with practice.